Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Koko and today we're gonna get into a makeup tutorial. I posted a picture on my Instagram and you guys loved the picture, you loved the makeup, and I got quite a few requests asking me to film a tutorial. So this is the picture that you guys liked, and I did try a couple of different things with my makeup, especially with my base. It turned out really well. I was really happy with the outcome. So I'll definitely share those tips with you guys. So the first thing that I did, instead of priming my skin, I decided to try this method that Jackie Aina uses quite a lot, or pretty much every single time she does her makeup. She puts a fine layer of translucent powder on her skin, and this just helps control shine. I used the Kylie Cosmetics loose setting powder in the shade beige. So now that that's done, the next step is foundation, and today I'm going to be using two different foundations, which I know is annoying having to mix two different foundations, but this is what I did to get that base. So I'm just going to tell you guys exactly what I did, just in case you're looking to copy my exact routine. So the two foundations that I used were the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Concealer and the Dior Forever Foundation. In the NARS, I'm in the shade Tahoe, and then in the Dior, I'm in the shade 45. So what I did was I pumped three pumps of the NARS foundation and then one pump of the Dior on the back of my hand, and then I just took my damp beauty blender and I dipped it in, and then I just bounced it all over my face. Oh my god. On camera, it kind of looks like it's too light for me. I don't know why. But in person, it's like my exact shade. It's very odd. Wow. The camera just be doing you dirty. What? Anyways, we're moving on. Next is concealer. And for this, I use the NARS Creamy Concealer. Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I actually used two concealers. I used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and then I also used the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. So in the Soft Matte, I'm in the shade Ginger. Okay, now I've done this technique multiple times on my channel, but just to reiterate again, I like to leave my concealer to dry a little bit, just so that it becomes a little bit more full coverage. So whilst that is drying, I'm then going to put on my cream contour. So today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso. To blend that out, I'm going to be taking this really dense foundation brush to blend everything out. Okay, so now that we have that cream contour on, or cream bronzer I should say, I think the foundation is looking a lot more, in tune with my skin, so we're happy with that. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender again to blend out that concealer. And then when I finished blending out that concealer, I just went over my eyelids really quickly just to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow, just with the beauty blender. I didn't add any more product. I just went over with whatever concealer was left over already. Okay, next you want to set that concealer, and I'm going to go back in with my Kylie Cosmetics loose setting powder in beige and that same beauty blender, and just set my under eyes. I went ahead and did my eyebrows, my blush, and my bronzer off camera. I also wiped away the powder on my nose, and then I did my nose contour using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. So now we're going to move into the eyes, and I think for this, I'm probably going to zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay, so now that we're up close and personal into my face, we're gonna move on to the eyes. So the first thing that I did on my eyes was I just took this fluffy brush, there's already product on there, and I packed on my bronzing shade, not the Fenty bronzer, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I packed on that shade onto this brush, and then I'm just gonna buff that into the crease. This is a very similar shade to my actual skin tone. so it's not gonna create a super dark contrast, which we don't want considering we're using such a light shade. We just want to help create some sort of transition so that the shade doesn't just look like we like plastered it onto our eyelids and then we look kind of crazy, you know? Okay, that's literally all we're gonna do in terms of that shade. So the palette that I used was the James Charles Morphe collaboration, and the shade that I used was this shade, and it's called Canvas. So it looks really white, but I want you guys to look at it in comparison. So this is actually a white eyeshadow. So this is a little bit more nude, and the reason why I didn't want to use a super white eyeshadow is because I mean, I'm black, and I just didn't want it to be so stark. So I'm just taking this fluffy but dense brush. So I'm just gonna dip that in and really pack it on. Like really pack it on. So it's all there. And then I'm just gonna apply that straight onto my eyelids. That's pretty much it. The more you build it up, the more intense the color will be. On that second coat, we've gotten so much more pigment. I'm just gonna do the other eye and then I'll come back and I'll do the eyeliner. Okay, now that both eyes are done, I'm just gonna go back in with that first shade and blend out the edges just so that it, you know, blends into our skin tone very smoothly. I'm gonna take, this is the same brush, it's dual-sided, but this side is like a small, dense definer brush, and I'm just gonna dip it into that same shade. I'm just gonna run it very lightly on our lower lash line. Recently, I've not been using actual eyeliner to do my eyeliner looks. I've been using black eyeshadow. Using eyeshadow is so much easier, and to me, you get this, I don't know, almost soft, lived in. I just kind of threw on my eyeliner because I felt like its sort of look. So I'm just gonna dip this angled brush, the black shadow in the Morphe palette, but I mean any black shadow that you have basically would work. The more pigmented, the better. We have on our eyeliner. I feel like I messed this eye up a little bit, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna put on mascara and we're pretty much done with the makeup. I told you guys that it would be really easy. There's literally nothing to this look, like absolutely nothing. The mascara that I'm using today, and I've been loving actually, is the Lancome Genifique Excessive Black Mascara. Oh my gosh, it's dry. And it's been really elongating my lashes, not smudging on my lower lash line. Lancome mascara is really good. The eyes are done. I mean, look at the lashes. Oh, it's that mascara, I'm telling you. How cute is this look? So this is basically the makeup, guys. So easy, so quick. I mean, not that quick, but like really easy. Basically one shade on the eyes. Really easy trick to do, wing liner, and yeah, we're just gonna do lips and then we're done. You guys are obsessed with this makeup. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it was helpful. If you try it, don't forget to tag me in your picture if you post it on Instagram, and yeah, subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.